Why is South Jordan, Utah so expensive? I actually think it might have something to do with its popularity. Hey, I'm Edward Fuller, local real estate agent out here in Salt Lake City, Utah. If you want to get in contact with me, shoot me a text or give me a call. You can even follow the link in the description below and get on my calendar via my website. In this video, I'm going to dive in and uncover some of the key features and reasons why South Jordan, Utah is so popular and some of the costs associated with living here. A couple of these numbers will most likely surprise you. So if we get into what is South Jordan, Utah, South Jordan is nestled within the southwest corner of the Salt Lake Valley. It was founded in 1847, and it began its life as a hub for horse property and agricultural like farmland. But things have definitely changed since then. It's just about a 40-minute jaunt from downtown Salt Lake City, and it boasts a very impressive array of 9 different ski resorts within an hour's reach. That's it. Like that's pretty impressive, to be on those mountains and enjoying some of the most amazing powder you'll ever experience in your life. So the buzz around South Jordan is definitely real. Today, this area is a thriving, dynamic community hosting various industries and offers exceptional outdoor recreation trails. And also, it's experiencing a staggering 15% job growth. That's incredible. Also showcasing some very rapid development, especially in that Daybreak area. Still very popular out there, and it has a lot of opportunity. So let's look at some of the key features of South Jordan. South Jordan prides itself on being a very pedestrian-friendly area. Predominantly, the Daybreak area is usually what a lot of locals mention when they think about pedestrian-friendly. So with an impressive 35 parks, it's a haven for green spaces. Also, when it comes to shopping and dining, names like JCPenney, Down East Clothing, and Ross definitely make their mark. Education, check. Great schools, super high graduation rate. Also, it has a close proximity to 3 major universities. Weather-wise, this is actually my favorite here, with an elevation of 4,300 feet. The summer average is a balmy 78 degrees Fahrenheit, while winters cool down to around 33 degrees. But I like the seasons, and you definitely get all of those within here. So let's talk figures. Okay. South Jordan, actually, let me back up a little bit. So the index that I'm going to be using here is the cost of living index. And it's a scale of 100. So 100 is our 0. 100 is the national average. Anything below that, well, obviously below the national average. Anything above that is higher than the national average. So South Jordan's cost of living index stands at 123, meaning it's 21.3% higher than the national average. And I think it falls a little no, it's actually 6.2% higher than Utah's average. So it means it's among one of the more pricey places to live in Utah, judging off of that. If we kind of break into some of those other cost of living index numbers, like I said, overall 121.3. Utah, it comes in at 114.2. So what can you expect to pay for groceries here? Groceries, you're going to be a little bit below the average at 98.4, and a little higher than Utah's average of 93. Utilities, 97.3, so lower than the average, but still higher than Utah. So it's pretty consistent, obviously a little bit more pricey than area or Salt Lake City. Healthcare, right in line with national average, 1 point above. A little bit cheaper, actually, than Utah. So let's get down into the dollar figures. Gas prices hover around, $3.74 higher than the national average of $3.25. Milk goes for about $2.53. The average for the U.S. gallon of milk is $4.34. I think that number is kind of skewed a little bit because of places like Hawaii or Alaska, they might kind of skew that number. When it comes to the average home cost, now brace yourself because this is a big one. It's around 790,000. That's a staggering 80% higher than the national average of 338,000. So you're probably asking yourself, okay, well, what is 790,000 get me in South Jordan? So nearly 8,000, we'll just go 800,000, close enough. We'll round up a little bit. We'll get you an expected 4-bedroom, 3-bath, generously around like 3,000 to 3,800 square feet. However, if you're eyeing something a little more in the average range, which I believe 80% of Americans are kind of in this range, that 450 to 500 range, you're going to be kind of on the smaller side here. Nothing crazy small, but still around 1,500 square feet. And that's in a 3-bed, 2-bath arrangement. If you're looking to rent, be prepared to pay a little bit more than the national average. So a 3-bedroom, 2-bath average home will cost you about $2,400 a month, which is a huge leap from the U.S. average of 1,760. You're probably asking, okay, well, that's all great. What is the average income there? Actually, the average income is pretty impressive, of 91,000, far surpassing Utah's average of 65,000. Pretty interesting numbers. I feel like a comfortable living, you're probably going to be in that 110 to 120 range, is probably a little bit above, the most. So bottom line is here, it's to comfortably settle, like I said, you're looking in that 115 to 120. It might seem steep, but with a great array of perks and opportunities the area offers, it's certainly the case of you get what you pay for. So if you like what you saw in this video, would love to get in contact with you. Shoot me a text or give me a call. Drop me a like and a subscribe. As always, love you all. God bless. Have a great day.